Okay, back into the beautiful land of Bohemia. Look at this. I really love this light filtering through the tree branches right here. Look at that. Hmm. Beautiful. Anyway, back to business. I tweaked my audio and video a little bit, so hopefully it's better than last time.
Nothing
So
against
here
the
goes.
hospitality of the good women folk
Let's get to
here,
Trosky.
but I want to get to Trosky
Onwards.
Castle right away.
But first, we have to go back for Maud. We
What
have
about
to.
Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just
Poor
abandon him.
puppy's just
Henry, I like
lost
your dog,
somewhere.
but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
No, he
So
is.
did I. First Trosky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
He's just jealous.
But
Come
the moment
on.
things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Mott and Pebbles. We need to recover Pebbles as well. Oh yeah. Definitely saw Toth at the ponds. There's no way you can't recognize that diva miles off.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long
You
since
wish.
over the hills and far away.
Bro, come on. Not imagining things.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts
Of course,
to
of
settle,
course. Yeah, yeah.
but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes.
Damn.
We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too.
Gotta love it when
But I don't
Henry
think either
gets
of them
angry.
are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away. Here you go.
Ooh.
You never know.
Is that the sword of the bandit? Where did he produce that sword from? I suppose it is. I mean, okay, I can find out right
Where'd
now.
you get it?
I found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get
the
going.
tongue pipe.
Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Hans. Here we go. One of my favorite cutscenes in the whole game. Where is his stubble? It keeps disappearing in cutscenes like this. Why do they look like a couple here? Bojina ships it. Medieval Fujoshi. The music. I adore this. I keep playing it on repeat on my way to or from work. I just Peter Parker. बच्चे. Ah. Wojtek. I want the art book. Keep it in your breeches, boys. I love this opening so much. It's just so well done and reminiscent of Shrek, of all things. Which is
Oh, I hope they've got a good
perfect.
physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old
At least
crone
the
got me on my
barber.
feet.
Meanwhile, they have zero
believe much in
beard
herbal
growth.
remedies.
I mean, Henry gets his stubble
You
back.
can't beat
Yeah.
an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
It's okay. All doors open for Sir Hans. I mean, Lord Hans of Perkstein. No problemo.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
I was trying not to laugh.
You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement.
The
So
face
get your
model for
stinking,
the guard on the
ragged
left, though.
asses out of here on the double.
Looks familiar,
A pair
doesn't
of
it?
ya!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days.
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
Knocked
No,
on
wait.
his royal arse.
Wait, one moment!
Noble, not royal. Noble. Jumped the horse there for a second.
What the fuck was that? So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
The backdrop. Beautiful.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Like a badger. I love that accent so much, man.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
They're fine with sharing.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle.
Breeches or
So they act without
breach?
thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Well, first things first.
And the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
It's time to work. Oh, did I scare you there, Sir Hans? Sorry.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne
Blew
in
his
Prague.
cheeks.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
It's true. It is.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged asses.
What does that mean?
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad,
Hans
and
took
Nicholas,
it hard.
instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
I owe that guy drinks. I mean, this feels a bit, I don't know, too much. This is more practical. I feel like this fits more.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenas. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see.
Last time,
We'll
either I
avenge our
was
lads
too late
and go back to
I was
Rathal
likely
with our
too
heads
late.
held high. I promise you that.
to go and
Dentes
bury
fortuna
them.
juvat.
But I don't know if you can
Dentes
actually do
fortuna
it.
juvat.
I don't think you find them anymore there, right?
Food! About bloody time.
Here we are.
It's so interesting to try and see if you
Gentlemen.
can go and bury them, actually. I doubt it.
What is
but
this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished...
If you don't want
report
to,
for
I'll
work.
take it.
Cheers.
It's her!
What is it?
Yeah.
What's that woman from the pond? Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before.
Picture off.
Who sent you?
Good God.
Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks
Henry
like something
walks
died
into the
here.
picture.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment. I heard
Okay,
you
fine.
talk about your
That's the
captain.
most important.
Won't stink up your establishment anymore. I love the smelly icon.
Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet.
My knees and
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus
I've seen
Christ.
chat.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha.
There's too many
So
conversations
that's why they
going
sent you
on.
for the wine. Wait a more then. I'll be right back.
that must hurt, don't it?
Okay. Here's our cue.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
Har har.
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Suspicious. I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn here or anything.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
Oh my god. Here goes the speech check.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, but their leader put a stop to it. It was all very strange.
Shut up! For
Ooh,
God's sake,
success!
someone will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else. Got that?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of
Lady,
him
I
myself.
haven't washed up and everything.
Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there.
Did she just spill some of the wine?
We need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
I promise I won't explore like the whole region before going to the wedding again.
What are you gaping at?
Probably.
Have you nothing better to do?
One of them nomads is an acrobat who does all kinds of tricks. An acrobat, eh?
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready, lady.
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
Very fair.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air.
A
The
classic.
second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly.
Aye,
Two
aye.
men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right.
Clear.
Glad to hear it.
The
I
pond
can
we
see you
just
ain't stuck
swam
up like
in.
your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scallies.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
Ooh, yeah. What's that
I
about
heard
the
some
wedding?
talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Sameen is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bat-house wench.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Sameen is his vassal.
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Sameen. The fort in the village belonged to him.
Right.
Old Jan Sameen is the head of the family.
I knew that.
And his son's called Olda.
Actually did.
And it's him who's getting hitched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Sameen, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Anyway.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
See.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Here it comes.
Let's get to work. Wait. What was the song? I heard a cat. I heard a cat. Did those guys just meow at me? Come on. I could have sworn I heard a cat. Must be my imagination.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
Yoho.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Berghoff is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semine, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trosky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Berghoff will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll think of something.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
You wouldn't want to strain
There's
that
something else
noggin
we
of
have to sort
yours.
out first.
A noble noggin.
I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Oh no. The disaster. Come on.
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh.
Work, your lordship, is an activity that all us common folk have to do when we need money. And it wouldn't hurt you for once either.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of
Here
man?
he goes.
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us.
Yeah.
Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Please, I wanna say that so bad. It feels like it won't fit at this point where they keep bickering. Okay, let's go
which
easy on
do I
you
belong
for
to?
now.
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Fine.
I'm going then. But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. You can manage. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How?
Do tell.
You're giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work.
Please.
But let's pay
It's
no
time
mind.
to stop.
How generous
Time
of
to
you, Lord
stop with the
Capon.
3 states.
I know, my dear
Heard
Henry.
it.
Such is my nature.
Plans to take her away
Oh,
from where she's out of sight. You know, so she's safe.
The butcher? Safe?
also, this is the dude,
There'd have to be 2 of
the
us.
bride's
Greetings.
brother.
Are you the bailiff's son?
Hi, that's me. Who are you?
I mean, not beating around the
We're messengers
bush.
from Ratai. We were going to see Lord von Bergov, but we were ambushed.
You and that other dung heap on legs?
I swear it's true.
Look, I'm too old for fairy tales.
Brother, I'm the only one
I'll
who can
probably
insult
forget
Lord
after a
Capon
few
here.
tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
No, no. I'll just have a couple of questions.
Ask away. I have plenty of time.
I heard there's going to be a big wedding in these parts.
Aye, that's true. My sister is marrying young Lord Samine. A big affair. Guests from the whole region will come. Maybe from as far away as Gutenberg. Even von Berghoff will come. That's how important our family is.
Look, I need to pass on an important message to von Bergov. but I can't get into the castle because of what happened to us. Do you think you could...
Invite you? Not a chance. I don't know you from Adam.
It would only be for a while.
Look, loads of lackeys like you will be needed at the wedding. Try asking for a job. I'm not saying you're sure to get to von Berghoff that way, but you can try.
A large beer for me.
You must know young Lord Semine, don't you?
Aye, he's a close friend. Although he's been acting a bit odd recently.
Odd? Odd how?
He spends more time in the woods than at home, always riding off somewhere and doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe he'll be his old self after the wedding.
I'd like to ask about the wedding again.
No, I'm not inviting you. Forget it.
Oh. Okay.
What's going on here in the region apart from that?
Apart from the bandits,
It was worth a try, right?
nothing much. Life's peaceful enough. The war has steered clear of us, thankfully. Lord von Berghoff is respected throughout the kingdom. But high politics is nothing for me. I don't stick my nose into it.
Thanks. I have to be off.
Wait a moment. Since you're here, do you play dice? It occurred to me we could roll a few. What do you say?
Oh, I've got nothing to wager.
That's a shame. It's no fun if there's nothing at stake. You know what? If you beat me, we'll work something out with the wedding.
You'd invite us, you mean?
You'd have to beat me first. And that's not going to
Don't
happen.
be so sure. Oh no, I lost my die. Ah, I lost the lucky die. Let's
We'll
play.
see about that. Let's play.
Look,
You
what am I
really
betting?
are desperate to get to the wedding, huh? Friend?
I have
Oh,
nothing but the
Fortuna!
clothes
May the
on
best
me.
player win.
Wait, I didn't lose the... No, I did. I thought it looked like... Oh! Wait, does this mean anything? Oh, it does. Oh, look at that. Could be better. Could be worse. Bro's drunk. Oh, come
Damn
on.
it! They're yours, lad.
What do you mean, damn it? That was decent. Ooh. Weirdly specific combination of die that I kept getting.
Innkeeper, what's taking so long?
Bust, bust,
I'm a bit
bust,
peckish.
bust,
These ones here.
bust! What's the... Oh, come on!
My
time to
God,
stop.
I'm done.
Thank you. Oh. Ooh. That's a win.
You must have a lucky.
Bloody hell. You've played before. Admit it.
True.
Duh.
I can't deny it.
Thank God we weren't playing for coin. You'd have cleaned me out.
Well, we were playing for something else. So I hope you're going to keep your word.
Well, it's not that easy, you know. I can't just invite every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Only my old man can do that.
You were lying then?
A bit. But look on the bright side. We had a game, and you didn't lose anything.
Yeah, I didn't win anything either.
You can still
Must
get to
defeat
the wedding as a
Russia.
lackey. If you make an effort.
I got some reputation out of it. What a waste of luck.
What?
I'm gonna lose a whole day just for a few sacks.
Oof,
Oh boy.
that isn't half heavy. Oh,
So it would be a lot easier if somebody would be helping me. But no! It's too good for his noble arse. It's beneath, I mean.
God grant you health.
One beer.
It's gonna take a while. Yawn.
I certainly did not.
Yes, you did. I never heard of
Are
any
they getting up to?
Perkstein in all my years.
I'm not surprised. You're just a village yokel.
How dare you? I am the son of the bailiff.
Ugh.
I heard about the attack by the pond, actually. I heard it was a massacre, and none of the strangers survived.
That was our company. But the two of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men. Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it?
We lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
What if you're one of those bandits? And you're up to no good. We should kick both of you out, just to be on the safe side. You ain't got no proof to back up what you say.
Proof? You want proof?
Fight! 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 Fight!
Right. Listen to this. Ei incumbit probatio, qui dicit non qui negat.
Is that supposed to be Latin?
Hans, you're wasting your breath on him.
No. And I doubt you do either.
The burden of proof is on the one who declares, not on the one who denies. So you see, I speak Latin. I've just proven to you that I'm a nobleman.
You've proved fuck all. Remembering some words you heard in church doesn't make you a nobleman.
Innkeeper, a beer.
This is going well.
You're just an idiot, a stupid, ignorant
Oh
village
no, it's
yokel.
looping.
Hey, your insults are starting to fucking annoy me.
Oh yeah? Well, you've been annoying me the whole time.
Or is it? Anyway, got work to do here, unlike some.
What did you say? Say
He's
it again.
working off his mouth.
It was
guys.
their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trosky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smartass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Blowing his cheeks again.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you the same advice I gave your little chum. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein.
The girls are fighting.
You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
This is going well.
I'll get you.
I got it.
Don't spare him!
Oh. This is fine without combat indicators.
Get it.
3 versus 1. No! That's too much. How do we focus the target? I can't see the other guys.
Don't fuck her out, damn it! Fuck her! Nice hit!
My stamina! Oh god. I need to beat at least one of them.
Kill him. Bad luck.
Oh.
Come on then. No, you don't.
Oh. What? No.
No, rip your ass!
Where did he come from? No. Stop. Oh! Nice, Henry. Oh. Let me celebrate my cool kick-ass move.
You won't get me.
Come on, knock him out. Yeah! Stop! I can't see shit. I regret focusing the target. I don't know how to get rid of it. Help. No. Oh, I didn't manage to knock any of them out. Damn it.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
To be fair,
You know, if you just shut up and done
Henry
work,
kept a cool head
we'd have
throughout
coin
it,
by
so-
now and be on our way to the castle, but no. Not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off.
Shut up.
You'll get a whipping too.
Entering the divorce era.
Just
Here
who the
we
hell
go.
do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. You better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Ooh, that's unfair.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Ooh. Let's make it worse.
That's enough. Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims. And what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
Ah,
Let
that's
me
too...
finish.
Oh, that
I
went too
wasn't born with
far.
a silver spoon in my mouth.
I didn't
you,
pick this the
but
first
unlike
time.
you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. And that's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
Ow. Damn.
We'll see who's proud of who.
You know, I saw the swear thing and I was like, he's just gonna swear under his breath. That was not swearing under his breath at all. Holy shit. That was ouchy. I didn't like it.
Right, ladies.
I promise the first option was better.
Time to go home.
I wish I picked it, but oh well.
But I swear to Christ,
It is what
if
it
I
is.
catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Like I said, divorce era. Things were said in the heat of the moment.
Isn't that? Otto.
Hey! Virgo!
Oh shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
Man. That was something, wasn't it? For an introduction to the game. Crime and punishment. Yeah.
Suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you. You're stuck up.
Did you drink away your hose?
You're Henry, right? Or was it the other one? Are you going to just stand here like a statue? You've got time, right?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You don't have to thank me. I could have done without it. And that fracas in front of the tavern as well.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Barely. Look at me. They just let me out of the pillory. Nobody wants anything to do with me. And I don't even know what hill that is over there.
Well, that there hill is Slatego. And you pull yourself together. Like Tomcat says, nothing's impossible. And bruises build character.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around
Okay,
here
just
pretty good.
Bara.
You're from here, right?
I ain't.
Give me
I'm
the
just
tea on the
passing
region.
through.
you're something like a wanderer?
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Reputation lost? Huh? Excuse me?
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long. Just until I find a way to make a living.
How did he guess it's a female cousin? Anyway.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook, or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Yeah, tell me more.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a
the
lightweight.
master strike.
I don't want to pull wagons.
I need to
But
learn
if he
the
can
master
handle a
strike
weapon,
again.
I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
I do need something to wear. The first time around I did not heed her
Practically
advice, so
naked. Nobody's
I'm
going to want
curious
to
if
even
I could
talk
do
to me
now.
like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
I get you,
And
girl.
what do you have in
Get you.
mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
I wish I could get that armor. I think it's just a pre-order bonus.
I could use some armour. Proper, like, for a night. And no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armour, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armour, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armour now, but you might find something in the town hall armoury. Although you'll need quick hands.
Town Hall Armory. Ah. think I know where she means. I'm not above stealing.
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
Like, I would like to think Henry would be above stealing. But I can't afford that luxury. I need everything I can get my dirty little paws on, okay? Money.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper.
Need
It's partly
money
your
to get to
doing
Tahiti.
anyway.
I mean,
Wow.
Trosky.
I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
I will. And I wish you could give groschen to beggars, because I wanted to come back to her and give her money once I made some, you know? But you can't. You could do it in the first game, so it's
could
weird
use
that
a
you can't
horse.
do it now.
It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster
To be
with
fair,
a
I
horse.
went around a
There's
lot
stud
without a
farm in
horse.
Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Oh, the Queen of Sheba again.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern.
Pay for the hay?
I'd catch hell again.
Scandalous.
Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. Oh well.
Thank you,
It was
kind
nice to meet
stranger.
you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
So close. Okay, so we're properly into the game now. So you can see why this game isn't exactly friendly to like non-gamers or people who are just starting out. Even to gamers, it's pretty tough because you start out with almost nothing. And in hardcore mode, that's gonna be fun, I'm sure. Oh, I don't even have a belt. Oh, I do. Okay, never mind. I don't have a bow though, so little good will that arrow do me, but you know. Wait. Oh, this is the same thing. More armor? Yeah. Thank you very much. Does it give me bit? Oh, it gives me better charisma probably because it's washed. So you can have multiple outfits. This will be my fancy schmancy outfit. With a whopping 3 charisma. And then there's the sneaking outfit that I'm gonna leave empty for now. I can just sneak barefoot and everything. Some questionable sustenance. I mean, it works in a pinch. And that's it. Great start. Where can I wash? I wanna wash.
Don't cause any trouble.
It would be interesting if you could.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Oh, yeah. I wish you could wash in here. It'd be kind of funny. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the place that I'm supposed to be able to rob, I think. Is this where the armory is? Like, this is the town hall. Oh. Oh, fucking hell. I forgot. You... you can't see much on the map. Actually, you can. No, never mind. It's really not as bare bones as I expected. You can see everything, you just can't see yourself. But I know exactly where I am. Perks of having played before. And in the first game, you could eat from literally anywhere, and it wasn't considered stealing. Right now, if I wanted to eat here, it would be considered stealing very much. They would not like it.
Do you want me to arrest you?
Oh yeah.
Leave that door be.
This has gotta be kind of like the armory, I guess. At least the guard is probably changing there. Also, I should be able to sharpen my sword. It's an interesting little mechanic. Pretty fun. I mean, it gets tiring once you do this with like 100 swords. But there we go. It's razor sharp. Now it should have better stats. Bum, bum, bum. And I wanted to wash, yeah. Let's give it a good scrub. Okay, so quests. So the thing is, I obviously want to do the main story quest because that's the most interesting one. But there are a few little quests here and there that are actually pretty fun. Especially the Huntsman one because of the conclusion to the quest chain that I'm not gonna spoil. And maybe a few more. I'll have to see. Maybe I'll do them in the background. Maybe I'll just make like separate little videos for them just in case anyone's curious. Like, I don't want to do the Miller quest because you can pretty much choose how to get into the wedding, if either by helping the blacksmith or by helping the miller. But I'm not a huge fan of the Miller quests. I don't know. They're still interesting, sure, but I don't feel like doing them again. I probably will just to level up things because it's like a good tutorial on stealth and stuff like that. But I'm not a huge fan of doing it again. Oh well, we'll see. So I think I'm gonna end it here for now. It's a good conclusion before we start exploring the world at large. And we are right here in Troskovitz, and there's a lot to explore, as you can see. And this is just one of the regions of the game, so yeah. So I'm gonna end it here, and
God bless you.
next time probably gonna look for mod. Actually no, we're gonna go to the blacksmith first because that unlocks a few things, and then go look for mod for sure. I might steal a horse. I don't know if I like stealing horses as an idea, but unless I get caught, it should be nothing to it, right? So yeah, kids, do crime, and don't get caught. Okay, let's go. See you next time.